Hi guys. Wednesday, the last Wednesday of year 5. Still can't believe that the school year is almost over, although I'm really feeling ready for the summer. I can't wait to just have a chill out, not be worried about logging on every day, and then it'll be September and we're back together at school, which will be fantastic. Back together in the Sharks class. I saw a few of you yesterday, which was really nice. I was at school yesterday. And the classroom is looking pretty bare now, the year 5 classroom. But Mr. Feltham and I are getting really excited for the next couple of weeks because we're really going to turn the year 6 classroom into like the most amazing shark themed room ever. Like it's going to be like a shark museum. I don't know, but it's going to be amazing. Sorry. I'm also really excited today because it is my big fat quiz of the year. I have an app called Kahoot. I'm going to show you the Kahoot app on my phone. I've put the links in the resources part of the website, just a little bit below this. You can get it on Apple tablets or phones, or you can download it from the Android App Store as well. It looks like this. This is the Kahoot app, and when you log in, it will say enter PIN here, and you'll click this, and then when you join my quiz today, you can type in the game PIN, and once you've got that, then it will take you through to my quiz, and we can all play at the same time. It's not a big problem if you don't have the Kahoot app, but it's loads more fun if you do have it. So if you could download it, that would be great. If you're finding it tricky, drop me a message on Padlet, and I will do my best to help you. I'm just looking and seeing what time I said the quiz would be today because I can't remember. Quiz time at 2 p.m. So hopefully you can join us at 2 p.m. The quiz will probably start at about 10 past 2 just because it might take us a minute to all check we've got the app and make sure that everyone who wants to join in can join in. And if you're at school today, make sure you ask the teachers. Let me see who the teacher is at school today. The teacher at school today is Miss Cochado. So make sure you let Miss Cochado know that you want to join in with our quiz at 2 p.m. I'm really excited for it. It's going to be an excellent quiz. Adam, are you going to join in?
When's this?
2 p.m. today.
Potentially, yeah.
You have to download the Kahoot app.
Okay, I'll have a look.
Kahoot app. It's a really good app because it'll come up like multiple choice and you have to choose your answer, and it tallies your score so we can all see the scores as we're going along. So it's really exciting, and then hopefully you guys will want to use it as well. It's a really good app. Anyway, I digress. I've not even talked about what we're actually supposed to be doing today. So the next day, so today's Wednesday and it's our last day tomorrow. So we've got minimal tasks this week, although we have still got maths. So our maths today is calculating angles on a straight line. This is, I really like learning about, this part of maths is called geometry. And I really like geometry. It's one of my favourite parts of maths. And having a go at working, like straight lines and angles are really interesting how they, like the rules around them. So you're going to have a little look at that today. Make sure you watch the video because you definitely won't have done anything like this before. Don't think you can just do it yourself. Make sure you watch the video and have a go. If you'll find it tricky, drop us a message on the Padlet and we will get in touch to give you a hand. Your English today, I want you to have a little think about your time in year 5 and the successes and the things that were a little bit tricky, things that we need to work on. And thinking of moving on to year 6. And I want you to think about setting yourself some goals or some targets that you want to work on for in year 6 for your last year at primary school. So you're going to set yourself 5 goals. And I know what things you're good at and what things you need to work on. So I could probably think of 5 goals for each of you. So if you write a goal that is not relevant to you, I'll be like, come on, you can think of a better goal than that. So be honest with yourself, because those things that you're good at already, you probably don't need to work on because that's absolutely fine. But the things that we do find tricky, this could be academic or social or emotional, it can be anything. Those things that we do find tricky, they don't just get better on their own. They're things that you need to practice and work on and kind of strive towards. So it might be something like getting better at my times tables. If you don't know all your times tables, some of you do know all your times tables, so that would be a stupid goal for you. It might be not getting upset when someone says something to me that I don't like. That would be a great goal for some of you, but some of you that would be a stupid goal. So try and think of something relevant, and it doesn't just have to be about schoolwork, it can be about anything, but relevant to school would be great. Write those down, and then maybe try and think of how you might achieve those. So if for example, you need to still work on your 7 times tables, how are you actually going to achieve that? So, and don't just say practice, because what are you going to do? 3 times a week I'm going to practice my 7 times tables by writing them down as many times as I can in 5 minutes. That would be a good way to step up to meeting your goal. Spag today, which it's not really spag, it's just a task that I fit on your schedule. And this is going to be a task that you can do today and you can carry on tomorrow, or you don't have to do it today, you could do it tomorrow morning if you prefer. But I would like you to make me something, and I want you to make me something for me to remember you in year 5 by. So it could be, you could write me an amazing story. It could, if you're fantastic at story writing, that would be a great thing to make for me. It could be a beautiful piece of artwork. Again, if you're amazing at art, that would be a great thing to make for me. It could be it literally could be anything. You could write me some maths challenges, you could write me a song, you could build me something, you could write a speech for me and perform it, you could sing something for me, anything. I want you to make something thoughtful that kind of really showcases your talents, the things that you are really good at, and it can be absolutely anything, which I know some of you will find tricky to think of something that you want to do without me saying, well, you could do this or you could do this. So think about it. I want to see a little bit of effort. Like if you're doing a picture, don't just do it in pen on a piece of lined paper. That's minimal effort and does not make me feel very special. And I won't want to look back at that in 5 years and think, this is my favourite class ever. And I taught them as bluebells and I taught them as meerkats and they were my lockdown class. And then I taught them as sharks, and it's the only class that I've taught for that long. And I look back at this amazing stuff that you created for me, and I see a rubbish picture done with a biro pen. No, I want it to be a proper showcase of all, something that's going to be really good and I'm going to look back on, because I'm going to keep them. So obviously you'll take a photo for me or do a video for me today. But if you save them for me for September, then I can put them all together in a little box. I've got a little box of memories of things that I keep. I've still got things from when we were in year 2 together. So that will be really nice for me. Our topic today, what did I ask you to do for topic? You're going to invent a game. So I want you to come up with a new game that could be in the Olympics, or it could be like a new PE game or a new sports game. You can either draw a diagram on how you might play it, you might write some instructions, you might do a video to show me how to play it. You might need to use a ball or a bat or some cones or whatever, but see if you can communicate your exciting new game for me. One last thing before I go, Miss Schooneman, not last minute isn't the word, but it is a bit last minute. I found out yesterday that school would like all the tablets back that you borrowed, as well as all the reading books. I sent everybody 3 books home in their first home learning pack, and then you got your second home learning pack, and I put you another 3 books. So if you picked up home learning pack 1 and home learning pack 2, you should have at least 6 books at home. And if you could bring those back to school, if you know that they are guided reading books out of those packs that we had on the tables, you can bring those back to school. If you know it's one of my books and it says either Miss Layton or CHL on the inside, then if you could save that for me for September, if you put it somewhere safe and save it, because I don't want my books getting all jumbled up with the reading books. So they ideally need to come back to school today. If you're really struggling today and you would rather bring them back on Thursday, you just need to let me know, because Miss Schooneman will be chasing people up tomorrow if you haven't brought it back. So if I know you're going to drop it off on Thursday, then I can let her know. If you're having problems with that, if you're having a problem with your tablet, if you lost your books, really hope you've not lost your books, really hope you've not lost your tablet. But if you are, be honest and get in touch with me, and then I can speak to Miss Schoonerman about it sooner rather than later, so you're not worrying about it over the summer. But that would be great if you can bring them back either today, ideally today. Most of you do live near school, so you should be able to drop it off today at some point. Or if you're really struggling, you're going to drop me either an email, or you can tell me on Padlet or on Dojo that you're going to drop them off on Thursday. I think that's everything for today. I really, really hope to see so many of you for our quiz on this afternoon. It's going to be a fantastic quiz. It's going to be all about everything that we have learned, and I might even put some things in there that we learned in year 2. See what you remember. And if you weren't with us in year 2, don't worry, because most year 2 classes learn most of the same things, so don't worry, it'll be loads of fun. Maybe you could wear something funny as well. Wear like a funny hat or something interesting. Would be cool. Hope you have a lovely Wednesday. Last Wednesday together. Big love. Big Wednesday love. And I will see you at 2. Bye.